This is a legs and hips workout. We start with some warm-up exercises and then we get into the leg strengthening moves, finishing with some cool down stretches. I'm Sandra, thanks for being here. Let's get started with the workout. We'll start with a warm-up, standing nice and tall, core engaged, pulling the belly button in just slightly, stepping one foot out to the side and tapping the other toes in, and then going side to side with a step touch move. And as we're doing our step touch, we'll roll the shoulders up, back, and down. So our warm-up is a chance for our body to gradually start moving, getting our heart rate, breathing rate up. So just starting nice and slow and gentle here. For the warm-up moves, I'll offer some arm moves as well, so we get that warm-up effect before we get into our strength lower body moves. We'll just do a couple more of these. And then we're going to do some high knees, so just alternating knees, and you could lift your opposite arm forward, getting those knees nice and high, keeping upper body upright. Reminder throughout the workout that this is your workout, so make any modifications. You go at a pace that works for you. And take a break anytime, have a sip of water. And keep it going. Four, three, two, one. We're going to come into hamstring curls, feet a little bit wider than hip width. Lift your heel behind. And then we can have arms alongside the body, palms facing back, and just push the arms back. Push and push. You got it. Glad you're here doing the workout with me. Four, three, two, one. Continuing with our warm-up, we're just going to march on this spot, pumping our arms, marching with purpose, thinking about the crown of the head up to the ceiling. And then we'll do an interval of fast feet. So you can come into a little bit of a crouch position in your march, just moving the hips back slightly. And then fast feet, we're just gonna move those feet a little bit faster. Keep it going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. We're nice and warmed up, moving into our legs and hip strength moves. So you can just have your hands on your hips. We're going to repeat right leg out to the side and then high knee. So here we go. We're getting solid on the left foot. You can always be close to a wall or a support for balance. So leg to the side, high knee, repeating that same leg. Right leg repeats. Keep it going. Let's go one more each way. All right, and then coming right away into the left leg, same thing. We're getting solid on the right foot and then leg to the side and high knee, alternating those two moves. Two more rounds. Last one here. Awesome work. In between moves, just take a moment to shake things out. We're gonna come with feet wide, toes pointing out. We're coming down into plie squat or wide-legged squat. Our knees are gonna track out towards our toes. We're gonna hold down for 4 heel lifts, so alternating heels, coming up and then going back down for 4 heel lifts. Again, hands on hips. You could always clasp your hands in front as well. Coming down to your plie squat, hold, lift one heel and lower, lift the other heel lower, one more for each side, and then straighten the legs. Here we go again. Plie squat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Keep this going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten. Keep it going. Strong legs. We've got 2 more rounds. Last one here, you got it, we're in it together. And straighten the legs, nice work. Again, just shake it out. The next couple exercises, there is a bit of a balance component. As I said before, feel free to have a hand on a support. We're going to have staggered feet. So let's bring our right foot forward, left foot back. We're not in a big lunge position, just staggered feet, and then come up onto your back toe. So back heel is lifted. From here, we're gonna do a little mini lower and lift. So a little lunge position, lift, and then front heel, lift and lower. All right, here we go. So we're coming down, straighten legs, front heel, lift and lower. You got it. Lower, lift, and heel. Keep this going. Find a spot to focus your gaze to help with balance. If you're newer to these kind of exercises, you can always break it down and just do the lunge, and then later on come back to this workout and add the heel. We've got 2 more rounds. Ooh, nice work. We're gonna switch our feet. So now we've got left foot forward. We're coming into that staggered stance again. We're up on the back toes. And here we go, right into it. Coming into your little mini lunge, straighten the legs, front heel lift and lower. And lunge, and heel. Keep this going. One more. Awesome work. Shake out those legs. We're going to be doing 2 steps side to side. So move over to one side, and we're going to come down into a mini crouch or athletic stance. So you can have your feet starting here a little bit wider than hip width. Again, either hands on hips or hands clasped in front, whatever feels right to you. Then bringing the hips back just slightly, a little slight bend in our knees, athletic stance, and we're gonna hold in this position as we do 2 steps back and forth. So here we go. 2, 1, and back. 2, 1. You got it. Stay low, make those legs work. Leg muscles. It's all about the leg strength today. You can imagine there's something above you. You have to stay under. Let's go 2 more each way. Last one here, you got it. And straighten those legs. We'll take a quick water break here. If you have a water or just a little break to walk around and shake things out. If you're enjoying the workout, give me a thumbs up either now or after the workout. And if you know someone else who would benefit from this workout, hit share. You can send the link to your friend, your family member, your neighbor. All right, let's have a little sip of water. And we'll carry on with the workout. Standing nice and tall again, coming back to core engaged, hands on hips, weight into your left foot. We're gonna bring those right toes forward. We're gonna lift the legs, swing it back and tap the toes back and repeating right leg. So here we go, swing back and tap, swing forward and tap. And then keep that going. You got it. Two more. And then we're gonna switch sides, left toes forward, standing tall. You can find that spot to focus on, and here we go. Leg out to the side, swing it back to tap the toes, swing it forward to tap the toes, and keep going. We'll do 2 more. And shake things out. Next exercise, we're gonna alternate between a squat and a knee lift. Let's clasp our hands in front of our chest. Each time we do a knee lift, we're gonna do a little twist to that side with these clasped hands. So feet are a little bit wider than hip width. We're gonna start with our squat, so hips moving back as if we're about to sit down, knees are tracking over top of ankles, stand up tall, lift one knee, little twist to that side. And again, squat and knee, squat and knee. So keep that pattern going. Let's keep going here. Got lots going on in this exercise. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it out. For our last strength move, before we move into our stretches, we are going to do a hold. This is called isometric hold, where we're working our muscles without moving the joints. And we're gonna come back to that plie squat. So feet are wide, toes pointing out. Few options for hands. You can have hands on hips, hands clasped in front. We could do cactus arms, where we bring the arms out to the side, elbows bent, palms forward, wide across the collarbones, and then knees track out. So find your position, however low you want to go. And we're just holding here, working on some strength and endurance. Just notice your breath. And if you want to straighten your legs for a moment and come back down to it, again, it's your workout. Do what works for you. But if you're thinking, can I hold a little bit longer? Yes, you can. Just try to hold for a couple more breaths. Let's keep breathing. Staying here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, bring the arms down, shake it out. Moving into our cool down, very important part of the workout. We're gonna stretch out those lower body muscles. Let's start with a hamstring stretch. So we're gonna bring one heel forward, lift the forward toes, and then hips move back, keeping chest lifted, eyes forward. And you could have a hand on a support wall, you could have your hands on your thigh. And come back to your breath, big full breaths here. Let's take one more breath. And then switch sides. Hips move back. Just feeling a gentle stretch at the back of the leg. Hamstrings and calf muscles. Notice your breath. And come up tall. Next stretch, we're going to do pyramid. So we're going to come into that staggered stance position, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Both toes pointing forward. And heel is down now, the back leg. And then we're just putting hands on hips, keeping the legs straight without bending more into your knees. You might have just a soft bend in your knees. We're just gonna hinge forward at the hips. Again, just until you feel that gentle stretch into the legs, the back leg. We're not rounding the spine, keeping the back neutral. And then lifting the upper body to switch the foot position. Pyramid position, and then you can just hinge forward. Come back to your breath. And lifting up. We're going to have the feet just maybe a little bit wider than hip width, hands on your thighs. We're going to do some slow side to side bends, so getting a nice stretch through the whole side of the body, including the outside of our hips. So start by standing tall and then side bend over. Just let your fingertips slide. You're sliding down along your thigh and then coming back up to center and then over to the other side. Exhale. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale the other side. So just go at whatever pace works for you. Nice slow side to side stretches. We'll do one more to each side. And just for a moment, you can put your hands on your belly or your rib cage. Really tune into those full breaths. Let's take a couple big breaths here, just noticing. Just let those exhales release any tension we're holding in our body. And then arms alongside your body. We'll do one big breath where we lift and lower our arms. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale down. If you want some more stretches, I will link a stretching video here. That's all stretching relaxation. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again in another workout. Take good care.